Hey guys, what's up, man? This is the Bull. I'm headed down to the courthouse right now. Going down there to get my property plot, so I get all the dimensions of my property. Somewhere down the line, I have misplaced that sheet that showed the plot. So I'll go down here, step down here at this courthouse, so I can get that. I'm about to put my fence up and get things rocking and rolling over there. I got to deal with that, getting that fence up, because those deers, man, those deers are tearing me up. They're destroying all my trees. I love the deers, you know what I mean? I don't. I want to leave a little gaps, because I know they travel. They travel through there all the time to. That's their path they've been doing there for, way before I bought this property. So I want to leave a gap so they can walk, they can, do their migration through there and cut through wherever they go. However, I want to keep them away from my garden, my food forest, because they go in there and, my trees are all new, really, because I had to, leave all my mature trees that I had at my other property. So these are all young trees. I'm starting out fresh again with these new trees, but I want to have a fair fighting chance with these deers, man. These deers are something else. If you don't deal with it, I mean, they'll have your trees down to the ground. You know what I'm saying? So. I love the deers, but I got to get my fence up. Plus, I love my privacy, so I'll be dealing with that. I'm gonna be at this courthouse in a hot minute. Actually, I think I took the wrong turn here. Let me wrap back around here. Okay, I'm back where I'm supposed to be. All right, I'm turning in here into this courthouse there. Now I'll be back with you in a sec, because I know they're gonna I have to take all my stuff out, and I don't know if I can even have my phone out in there at this point, but we'll find out in a sec. All right, I'll be back with you. All right, about to go in here now and see what's going on. All right, back here at my car. Okay, great. Here I have my plot. Now I can go and figure out exactly where to put my post and deal with these deers, man. So the deers, I'm sorry deers, but I'm evicting you from my yard. All right, so now I'm headed down to Starbucks. And pick up my bucket of coffee grinds that I leave a bucket there every day. Well, actually, I'm gonna go and switch out the bucket that I have and get the bucket that they have nice and filled up for me. So I'm gonna go and get that now, and I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, guys, so I had to make a quick stop by the house to jump in my hoopty. My wife called me telling me that I'm running her gas bill up in her SUV. I don't even know how, the SUV ain't mine no more, you know what I mean? So, anyway, that's a losing battle, so I'm going to let that go. So I'm on my hoopty now. I'm headed down to Starbucks. So anyway, I wanted to tell you that when I was at the courthouse a few minutes ago, when I was going through the sensor, the metal detector, it kept beeping, kept going off. So I had to go back and through a couple of times before I remembered about my knee replacement. So they took me off to the side and, passing the wand down and all this and that. And then, the officers there kept telling me, "Are you sure? You sure, man? You sure that's what it is?" I said, "Man, of course I'm sure, man. I ain't no criminal." You know what I'm saying? I ain't no criminal. So, eventually I got in and was able to retrieve the paperwork that I needed. But it's always an experience. I hate going to the courthouse, you know what I mean? Every time I go to the courthouse, I get the heebie-jeebies, you know what I mean? Too many flashbacks. So anyway, be at Starbucks in a minute. All right, so I'm about to pull into Starbucks right about now. Go in here and get these coffee grinds there, so to help improve my soil. I spread them out all over the garden. I also, mainly what I do is I just add them to my compost, and it helps heat up your compost piles, and just helps break everything down because it's nitrogen for the compost to help heat it up. So I'm gonna go in here and get this coffee grinds and show you how easy you can get coffee grinds from Starbucks if you like using coffee grinds. So let me get out this car here and get my bucket, and then I can go inside and swap them up. All right, so I'm here at Starbucks. Let me get my empty bucket and go in here and swap these buckets up. All right, so anyway, I'm back here at my car. Here's my bucket. All right, as you can see, it's not quite full. Most of the time I leave it an extra day or whatever, but most of the time I come and it's full to the top. However, this is full halfway up, and as you can see, this is like every day. So, your coffee grinds can add up over time. So I have at home, I have a big giant bucket barrel, and actually what I do is I dump these every day in there, so there's no shortage of coffee grinds. All right, guys, so anyway, you get the drift.